Hi, welcome to episode 2 of the Continuing Kuga car conundrum. I have some notes here on my lappy-toppy. Brought to you by Adele, one of my favourite singers. Hello from the other side! Just a quick update, can't be a long one today because I've left 4 children under the age of 9 watching the Smurfs just in that house just there. I'm hiding out in this nice warm car. But I got a call from the Ford man this morning, Mr. Ford, not Henry. I'm pretty sure Henry Ford is not with us anymore. Sorry to let everybody know. Holden, is he really dead? Yes, he is dead. I tried to make a pun, didn't work. Anyway, I got a call from him, a friendly young fellow, and I talked to him while I was walking around the backyard, avoiding the bees in the clover of the grass because I'm allergic to bees and make my feet swell up. Last time I got stung by a bee, it stung me on the sole of the foot, got deep into my soul. And then my leg, my whole lug swelled up all the way up to my leg. My whole leg swelled up to my thigh. Anyway, the senior mechanic, who was also probably not named Lazarus, but also was probably very friendly, he said that it's pretty sure that it is the fuel injection assembly mainframe carburetor head gasket axle drive shaft pump. So it is the fuel injection pump assembly. He didn't say the word carburetor, but every time somebody talks about cars, all I can hear is carburetor because it goes in the car. And I wonder if the carburetor of a truck engine is called a truckeretta. Carburetto? And he said it would cost an amount of money. Now, he said this amount of money, and I was standing up at the time, which is probably my first mistake. $1,245 dues. $1,245. And after I picked my jaw up off the floor and brought my eyebrows back down from the back of my head, I thought, well, that's a lot of money. Anyway, I did some maths. I got some help from my sister-in-law, who's a data analyst. And she does the maths for the professions. Anyway, I worked out, with a little bit of assistance, that with $1,245, you could buy a can of beans. I mean, that would be an expensive can of beans. Sorry, that was... A can of beans has about 465 beans in, and the can of beans costs about 80 cents. This is all just estimation. Oh. Therefore, you could buy approximately 723,656.25 individual beans. Also, I looked up how much a horse would cost, and it said anywhere from $500 to $5,000 dues. So you could buy 2.5 horses. I wonder how long a horse ride would be for a 14-hour drive. I don't know. You could get a Netflix subscription for 10 years. Then, of course, you know, the prices obviously of Netflix will go up over time, and inflations and on balloons and stuff. I discovered there's a BMW Lexus, whatever car that was, driving past. I wonder if it has a carburetor. Probably. Its fuel pump's working nicely. You could buy 71 copies of Breaking Dawn from the Twilight series, and I think my wife and my sister-in-law have returned. There they are. They didn't notice I was in here. That'll be funny when they go inside, and then there'll be nobody there except for the children, and they'll be like, oh my god, what an irresponsible man. Well, they haven't burned down the house, so I can't see any smoke, so should be fine. You could buy 71 copies of Breaking Dawn from the Twilight Saga, or you could get 0.0000004% of a helicopter. Which is absolutely wonderful. What Mr. Ford, the lovely young fellow I talked to, Henry, he said that they're going to order in the part, which is the fuel injection pump assembly carburetor, that hopefully they'll be able to get it in tomorrow, which is amazing, and then they'll be able to put it into the car and get us on the road by Friday. Now, I understand that mechanics are extremely friendly because they know all of the things about cars, and I know none of the things about cars, so they have the upper hand. So they have to assume rapport and trust and build that trust, and we'll see if we do get away by Friday and it only costs 0.0000004% of a helicopter. It might be 0.0000005% of a helicopter. That would be a lot of money. Thank you so much for watching. I better go and help bring in all of the shopping. Be kind, be curious, make sure you're nice to your friendly mechanics. Ah, oh, got an itchy nose. It's raining! And stay awesome. And don't forget to laugh. Oops. How many times that's happened? And you just accidentally start recording a video. Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about aeroplanes. And we won't really be talking about airplanes. This is just the bonus material that I'm putting at the end of the video just for you, because I'm so glad you hung around. Also, Kate, say hi to your husband for me, because he's a friendly guy, because he's a mechanic. I wonder if all mechanics are actually Scottish, because they're mechanics, you know, like McDonald's or McGrath or McGregor. Yeah, mechanics. I don't think so.